Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why many Indians still underestimate just how disruptive artificial intelligence is becoming and the hidden shifts that could transform the country far faster than most people expect. And the gap between perception and reality becomes clear when you look at where the misconceptions begin. Many Indians assume that because India dominates software services, it must automatically lead in AI. But IT outsourcing and AI innovation are fundamentally different. AI leadership requires frontier research, compute infrastructure, robotics, chips, and deep tech labs, areas where India is still far behind the US, China, and even the Middle East. The belief that we are already an IT powerhouse, so AI will follow naturally, creates misplaced confidence. Most Indians are unaware of India's compute gap. Yes, India now has H100 and A100 GPU clusters deployed through private data centers and upcoming India AI mission infrastructure. But relative to global AI powers, India's compute remains far smaller in scale and far less accessible to researchers, universities, and startups. This gap leads people to believe that talent alone can drive AI leadership, ignoring that modern AI progress is impossible without massive compute. India has thousands of AI startups, but most build application-level tools, not foundational technologies. Indians often mistake this activity for global leadership, not realizing that true AI power lies in training large models, designing chips, building humanoids, and advancing robotics, areas dominated by the US and China. Busy activity does not equal strategic capability. Since India has an abundant labor force, the urgency to automate has been low. This results in the delusion that India can safely delay robotics, automation, and AI without consequences. Meanwhile, China, Japan, South Korea, and the US are automating aggressively, increasing productivity and reducing dependency on manual labor, leaving India further behind every year. Most Indians see AI through the lens of consumer apps, chatbots, filters, translations, content tools. They rarely follow developments like humanoid robots, autonomous factories, military AI, chip architecture, national compute grids, or sovereign AI models. Because exposure is limited, they underestimate how fast AI is reshaping global power structures. A common belief is that India always catches up, whether it's smartphones, fintech, or EVs. But AI is different. It requires decade-long research, early investment in compute, chip fabrication, robotics, and frontier science. Countries that miss the foundational phase cannot simply catch up by building apps later. The gap becomes structural, not temporary. Indian media and public discourse celebrate funding announcements, unicorns, hackathons, coding bootcamps, and flashy AI apps, but seldom discuss the lack of domestic chip manufacturing, low R&D spending, limited compute access, weak robotics adoption, or the absence of frontier research capability. The upbeat narrative hides deep structural gaps, creating the illusion that India is ahead when it is actually behind global AI leaders. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.